Hello, my name is William Kep and I will be going through Brian's process. The precondition for the process is dirty clothing is in the basket hamper ready to be put in the washer. So let's go to the washer. Now I'd like to apologize, it's kind of dark in there. We have a burned out light bulb. So, decision 1. If colors and whites are mixed in the basket together, then separate colors and whites. Otherwise, begin loading the washer. So, I'm going to separate whites and colors. Okay. Decision number 2. If the amount of clothing to be washed does not fill the washer on the first load, then keep remainder in the hamper for a second load. Otherwise, action 4, move the hamper to the side. Okay. Close the washer door. Which I've just now closed the washer door. It's a little bit difficult to see here, people. There's the washer. There's the clothes, which never instructed me to load into the washer. It says otherwise begin loading the washer. After decision 1, action 2, which was if I did not need to separate clothing. Press button or move knob to desired setting for type of clothing being washed. Okay. Well, the washer is set on normal. I don't know if y'all will be able to see this. And press button for desired water temperature, which is already set. Press the start button to lock washer door. So I'm pressing start button. Washer door is locked and is starting. Locate detergent door slot. I've just opened the detergent door slot as seen. Open detergent. Pick your choice of detergent. I have no choices, so I'll move on. Remove cap from detergent bottle. Detergent will now need to be measured to appropriate amount. Remove the cap. Pouring detergent to appropriate amount. Decision number 3. If you choose to not use measuring cup, action 13, check detergent slot for a max line indicator. Otherwise, action 14, fill measuring cup to amount needed. Well, I've just filled the measuring cup, so move on. Action 15, replace cap on detergent bottle. Okay, so I'm returning the cap back onto the detergent bottle with the detergent in it. Decision 4. If you chose to use fabric softener, action 16, repeat previous steps for detergent. Well, I'm not using fabric softener, but if If I had, I would have gone through remeasuring detergent and replacing it back on the bottle. Action 17, close detergent door slot. Door slot is now closed. Wait until the timer reaches 0. Washer door will unlock. We're not going to wait till the timer reaches 0. That'd make a very long video. Open the washer door. We're just going to go ahead and stop the washing machine at this point, in effects of speeding up time. Open the washer door. Remove the clothes in the washer. There are none in there. Decision 5, if you dry clothes now. Action 21, load wet clothes into dryer. Otherwise, action 22, place clothes into an empty hamper. Now, for the questions, were the actions and decisions clear and concise? No, there are several contradictory statements, such as, if the amount of clothing to be washed does not fill the washer on the first load, then keep the remainder in a hamper for a second load. With that statement, it says, be washed does not fill washer on the first load. So what I'm taking from that is that I continue to fill the washer. Even after it's overflowing with clothing, there would be no remainder. So the next illogical statement would be, press the start button to lock the washer door. Now, the issue I see with this one is that with some types of washing machines, once you press the start button, it starts and you don't have an option of adding in detergent. Some washing machines, you have to add that in before you press the start button. The next one was, remove cap from detergent bottle. Detergent will now need to be measured to the appropriate amount. Now that statement itself isn't bad, but the decision following it, if you chose not to use a measuring cup, I never had the decision beforehand. Check detergent slot for max line indicator, otherwise fill measuring cup to amount needed. So I measure in a cup, and then it gives me a decision if I want to add into the drawer where it has a max line indicator, or I can fill the cup. And then one of the biggest ones I noticed was immediately after that was replace cap on detergent bottle. It never instructed me to place the detergent inside the washing machine at any spot. And the one after that, if you chose to use fabric softener, repeat steps for detergent. Well, if I repeat the steps for detergent, I'm going through using detergent again. Fabric softener is not detergent, so I can't repeat the same steps. On question 2, what could have been done better? Well, I kind of covered that a bit. It just needs some reorganization and greater detail into the actions that need to be done, such as putting the detergent into the appropriate spot for it, as well as going ahead and putting in the information needed for fabric softener. Have I learned anything from this to improve my process for the next assignment? Yes, I have learned actually a great deal. Need to be very specific, very detail oriented when it comes to processes, because one little hiccup can change the total outcome of what happens. With this process, I not only did not get clothes into the washing machine, I didn't get detergent into the washing machine, and I would have in turn wasted an hour and wasted water doing this process. So thank you very much for viewing.